Hello, you join me again with the inaugural NOS'ed to Destruction drag race. Today we cram all the cars with 100 kilowatt shot of nitros or 130 horsepower to see who can reach the mountain at the end of the drag strip. First up we have the Ebishu 200BX base automatic. This one survived the 50 kilowatt shot. Let's see if it can survive the 100 kilowatt shot. Okay, and we're off. I altered a little bit the settings so that it will start the NOS procedure in first gear with all the cars we're using today. So, let us see. Well, it did the quarter mile. Can it reach the mountain? So far, no damage whatsoever, so I have utter faith in the 200BX to make it. Oh yes, it's a clean race to the end, and not a clean finish. Oh my goodness. Almost over the fence. Well, we made the banana BX now. As you can see, that's a parabolic shape right there. But the engine still works. It is fine. It's just a dry shaft that's broken. So, on to the next car. Next up, we have the ETK 800 series 854T automatic, the base model. Also now equipped with 100 kilowatt shot of nitros. Oh yeah, you know it's business time. So, on the line, and we're off. Brilliant start. Oh no, engine risk. Engine torque risk of damage. Doesn't look good. Come on. Oh, whoops. Oh, hold it. No, couldn't. For all the modern day safety features, this car eventually hit the wall. It didn't even make the 400 meter mark. So, I have my doubts on the K series as well. It uses the same engine, but we will have to see. The car is lighter. So, on to the next. Next up we have the Chevetta Bolide 320 manual, also the base model. It survived the 50 shot. But can it survive the 100 shot? It's an Italian design, so I'm not expecting it to have a great deal of strength. With the 50 shot there was some engine damage, but it was reaching the mountain. So let us see. So far, not so good. It's even worse than the ETK 800 series. Oh my. This is not looking good for the rest of the pack of cars. Now it's the Grand Marshal's turn. Last with the 50 shot it didn't damage anything. So maybe it's like the 200BX. Maybe because the engine can be turbocharged, it can withstand the abuse of the 100 shot. Let us see. And we're off. And the nitros engaged now. Oh my, that was a vicious kick from the nitros. Even the torque converter couldn't cope with that. But so far, no damage whatsoever, not even to the drivetrain. Oh yes, this car's gonna make it easy. What speed are we gonna hit that mountain with? That is also the question. 200 and almost 220. It's quite a hard car, this. Quite hard to brake actually, even. Also. Oh my, oh, we actually made it to the track. We almost had a balancing act there on the side rail there. And the car still functions, it steers everything. This is the pinnacle of BeamNG. This is the Volvo of the game, the Grand Marshal. It's a tank. I even love how the pedals even work when you use it, and the steering wheel and everything. And if you even put it into drive and neutral, the gear lever moves. This game is well thought out. Great to you, developers. Okay, now on to the next car. Next up is the ETK I series 2400 automatic, also the base model. This car also has an option for a turbocharger in the menus to configure it, so I also have my doubts that it will be blowing up in this run, but we will have to see, and we are off. The nitros is very hard on this car, maybe because it's so light, but it falls out a little bit out of the rev range. So if you are planning to do this on the I series, just put the nitros activation at 3500 RPMs if you're doing it and it's so far no, wait, it isn't the fastest car over here, it's the Grand Marshal, but it's a spectacular crash. We have a flat I-Series, and its drive shaft is broken, but the engine still functions. German quality, I tell you, German quality, yes. And the nitrous bottle is also safe, as you can see. Okay, on to the next car. It is now the 80k K-Series turn, the KC4T model, automatic. It has the same engine as the 800 series, so I don't believe we're gonna see the quarter mile. But we will have to see. This car is lighter, and I believe it's only rear wheel drive. Okay, the 800 series is also rear wheel drive, but okay, we're already seeing engine damage. This isn't good. Oh, it's almost at the exact same spot than the 800 series. This is not good for the Germans, or German-based car. How many cars will finish this? I don't know. Let us see. Next up we have the Ebeshu Besima, the old one, the 1.8 DX automatic base model. This engine also has an option for a turbocharger, but it's not the 2-liter engine. So, is it strong enough? Can it cope with 100 kilowatt shot? Well, it wheel spins off the line, so traction is an issue. So, we are off. So far, no damage whatsoever. 140, 170 across the quarter mile. And I think we're gonna reach the mountain with ample speed. I don't think there's another gear left. Oh my, this is the first car that may actually reach its top speed here. Oh my. Oh, what a hit. Oh, the poor Besima. I think one drive shaft is still working, but due to it not having a limited slip diff, the car isn't being propelled forward, but there is some strain on the transmission. And the engine moves quite freely under the bonnet, as I can see it. I believe the engine wants to break free. Oh my. This... But it's strong. The car is strong, eh? The body still plus minus looks intact. Not show car worthy, but hey, yeah, just look at that engine wiggle. Oh yeah. Okay, on to the next car. Now it's the oh my goodness, this name. Hiroshi. Yes, I can pronounce it. SBR4 base rear wheel drive with the dual clutch transmission. Last that I can remember, it didn't have any damage. This engine also has an option for a turbo, so let's see what it can do. And we're off. Oh, there's already damage indicating there. Will we reach the quarter mile? Oh, no, we can't. I had much more faith in this than the ETKs. This is a turbocharged engine, or you can turbocharge it, so yeah. So the Hiroshi is not going on to the next round. Now it's the Burnside Specials turn with the dual-matic automatic transmission and the 331 cubic inch engine, the smaller V8. Hopefully this thing doesn't have enough compression so the NOS can actually affect it. Yes. Whoa, what a run. We may have the new record for the shortest run. It's this and the Pigeon. So, poor car. On to the next. Now it's the Gavril H15 Vanster automatic turn. It's the same 4.5 liter V8 engine that we got out of the Grand Marshal. So, I believe it will make it. Or will it? It is a little bit heavier, I believe. I believe. I don't know. Most of the times vans are heavy, but sometimes they're lighter. Depends on what chassis it has. Some heavy duty chassis are really heavy. Yeah, it's gonna make the run with ease. What speed are we gonna get? Just look at the aerodynamic difference between the two. This thing doesn't even reach 200 kilometers per hour, and it's the exact same engine and gearbox. Oh, Oh, it's quite tame over the bumps here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't believe a driver would have survived that hit. Okay, let's try to right itself here. Oh, it's gonna do it itself. And the drive line is still working. This is one of the toughest cars on the game. Let's see if there's any other car that can do the same. The last car, or truck, or lorry, has now entered the Gavril T65 manual, the smallest with the fifth wheel at the back. This car engages, or this truck engages nitros at 1000 RPMs, and I'm gonna skip some gears because without any weight at the back, this thing can accelerate from fourth with ease, even some wheel spin. Oh yeah! A big truck engine doesn't seem to feel the effect of nitros that much. So yeah, we're gonna make it with ease, this one. Okay, what speed can we get to that hill? 140. Gonna keep it in 11th gear. It's not something you say every day. 11th gear. 150. Not reaching 160. Oh, the radiator is gone. The nose is gone. There goes the radiator. Oh. Prop shaft is gone. Or drive shaft. But the engine still functions. And the nitros bottle is still safe next to the driver. It's what you want in a crash like that, so that the nitros will be safe. So, let's see the final leaderboard on the cars that will go on to the, I believe it's 150 or 200 kilowatt shot. We will have to see on the next video because I can't remember. Ah, you see, the pedals work. Nice. Okay. Onto the leaderboard. In the end, it was the 200BX, the Grand Marshal, the ETK I-Series, the Bezima, the H15 Vanster, and the Gavril T65 surviving the 100 shot. Next up will be the 150 shot, and the list will become smaller and smaller. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment as well, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified of my new videos. And until next time guys, keep it sideways, keep it fun. DriftBuddy out.